By selling arms to Azerbaijan, Israel is shooting itself in the foot, and the consequences will be dangerous. The ongoing armed conflict between Azerbaijan and Armenia is turning out to be one of the most peculiar confrontations in the Middle East. What seems like a Turkey backed Azerbaijan launching an assault on a Russia backed Armenia is actually a complicated geopolitical issue riddled with contradictions. Take, for example, Israel. The Jewish homeland in West Asia is surprisingly supplying military assets to a Muslim majority pro Turkey Azerbaijan in the ongoing conflict over the Nagorno Karabakh region.
And like, why is you see? I tell you, like Israel, surprisingly, Israel supporting the Muslim majority pro-Turkey side.
For Israel supporting Azerbaijan whenever Baku and Yerevan cross swords has always made a lot of sense. Azerbaijani
Okay, wait, hold on, what? Okay, here.
and Yerevan cross swords has always made a lot of sense. Azerbaijani Turks are an ethnic minority in Iran.
See, this is why Israel is supporting. The Azerbaijani Turks are an ethnic minority in Iran.
And Tehran harbors a serious apprehension of Azerbaijani Turks developing separatist tendencies.
So here's a question for you guys.
Israel
Why is Iran also supporting Azerbaijan? Why is Iran also supporting Azerbaijan? Israel is supporting Azerbaijan and Iran is supporting Azerbaijan. It was very weird. They had the officials from Azerbaijan, they flew to Tehran to talk about this conflict. And on state TV, on not just even state TV, they had on a TV station that was supposed to be, that was I think it was Taslim TV, which is like the IRGC TV, okay? It's like the news agency that is connected to the most conservative, the most authoritarian, the most Islamic part of the Islamic Republic of Iran. The guy from Azerbaijan flew to Tehran, looked at the camera, looked at the reporter, the Basiji connected reporter, and while on Iranian soil, and I know this is not shocking to you guys, this is shocking to me. If you guys would be shocked if you guys knew what's normal in Iran. On Iranian soil, the Azerbaijan guy, while coming out and getting the support of Iran's government, said, yeah, we're united with Israel in this conflict. We're getting their support. And I was like, are they gonna shoot him now? Like, what's gonna happen? Like, he's like on TV telling the Iranian people, like, yeah, we're back. I have the backing of Israel. Like, how that was aired on TV in Iran. Again, I know this is not shocking to you guys, but this is to me, this is strange times, everybody. These are strange times, okay? So both Iran and Israel are on the same side here. Okay, ex-Muslim Uzbek saying Iran wants to compete with Israel. Iran wants to be like, not let Israel use this as a way to create conflict in Iran, right? So Iran's government is kind of scared. British Pakistani is saying to stop the Azeri minority going against Iran. Yes, exactly. You guys, both ex-Muslim Uzbek and British Pakistani atheists are getting. You guys are smart. To stop the Azeri minority against Iran and wanting to separate, the Azeris will be thinking, hold on a second, Iran is supporting our people. Wow, you have British Pakistani atheists, you actually did it better than me. It also kind of might suggest the weakness of Iran to crush down all these separate movements. Like, I think Iran's government might be panicking. Iran's government might feel like because of all the sanctions by United States government, they're going to be less and less able to keep crushing all these uprisings from every goddamn corner of their borders. So they're maybe using a different tactic of other, sucking Azeri dick instead of crushing them, and be like, hey, you guys, look, we can't be that bad. we're supporting the side that you want, right? So maybe they don't want this to be an excuse, because if Iran supported the Armenian side, the Azeris in Iran might have been like have more excuses to be anti-Islamic Republic, and I think the Iranian government might be like, yeah, this is right now not a very good time for more people to be angry with us. So this might be the reason. They're like, yeah, basically that's might be what's happening. Might be, okay. Let's continue.
Israel has, of course, always tried to play up this situation by supporting Azerbaijan to wear down its long-standing enemy, Iran. But Israel must realize that geopolitics of the region has changed, and by supporting a Turkish ally, it is only shooting itself in the foot.
Okay, so this video is gonna argue. This video is gonna argue like, hey, if you want to be afraid of Muslims, okay, why is everybody just saying, boo, Iran, Iran? Okay, this video is like, hey, Turkey, Turkey is scary too. So this is what this video is trying to do, okay? But this video, I think, is very, very out of touch. This video is trying to scare Israel to be like, this video thinks Israel is anti-Muslim as a whole. Like, this video thinks like people are scared of Iran just because Iran is a Muslim country. The fact that Israel is anti-Iran and scared of Iran has very little to do with them being Muslim, okay? This is why Israel has really, like, in the past couple of years, this whole like Islam is scary narrative has died down from Israeli propaganda, especially given that they need Muslim allies against Iran. Okay, so one interesting video I saw recently, coming from some officials in Israel, is that, you know what, Sunni Islam is not that bad. Sunni Islam is good. It's Shia Islam that we need to worry about, okay? So maybe that was like more of an anti-Iran narrative, but that was funny for me to see that. But I don't know, that doesn't work here, because now they're supporting the Azeris. So like, it's not Shia Islam. Maybe they should make a new video. Say like, no, it's not Sunni Islam. It's not Shia Islam that's problem. Azeris, we said Shia Islam is a problem. No. It's just the Islamic Republic of Iran. It's just Iran. It's just Iran.